Good Monday morning, crew. Welcome to the Lifeboat. I'm Captain Tommy Scoville. People, what a weekend, huh? I want to thank everybody that jumped on the live feeds. The live feeds have been a blessing to this channel. It's really given an opportunity for people to meet one another, to sort of get to know one another, and that's been doing amazing things for this boat. Really happy about that. I would also like to do a shout out to First Mate, Mr. Mark Wages. People, if you have noticed, the boat has gotten a ridiculously beautiful paint job. That has been done exclusively by Mark, and can't thank him enough. Everybody, it's starting to really look good. This thing is starting to take shape. Also, if you look, people, and look in the comment section, you're going to see certain people's names that pop up again and again and again, and they say stuff like, so and so is here, right? What has happened, people, is a large group of you have decided that you're going to go back and check out every single video. People have been letting these videos get caught up on, and the change to the view count has been incredible. We are getting closer. We're at 3,300 hours are already done. We have 700 hours, people, and we are there. The other good news is, as of tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., I will be back at work. I've been in contact with the people. So yes, tomorrow I will be back at work at 7 a.m. and the boat will go back to a very normal schedule. That will be first thing in the morning. There'll be a video going up at around 7 a.m. And then at night, right around 5 o'clock, there will be a video that goes up as well. Maybe a few times during the week. If all goes well, we'll do some kind of a live feed at about 8 o'clock Pacific time. Those are not etched in stone yet, and we're going to have to see whether or not people will get on at that hour. I do realize that we are worldwide on this boat. In fact, people, our reach outside the borders of the United States is growing really, really fast. The representation we have in other countries is just incredible. Got a pretty good-sized group in Australia, a really good-sized group in the UK, and it's the dream is becoming a reality, people. This boat is it's pulling into ports all over the world, and that really has been the dream. People, today is the 27th of September, which means just a couple more days, people. There will be a link up so that you can start to order the Never Quit Quitting Saigon Cinnamon shirt and start representing that you're a crew member on this boat. That's huge. Makes us all proud. That's going to be coming up very quickly. So if you want one of those shirts, be ready, be on the lookout. For those of you who have not had an opportunity to get over and join the Facebook crew, you're going to notice that in the description box now there is actually a link to, on each video you'll see a little a link there that can get you directly over to our safe harbor over at Facebook. That group is growing. A lot of really cool stuff is happening over on that group. It's just a chance for people to get together and meet one another. You know, it's a great opportunity for outreach. Oh boy! You know what else? The captain got a ton of sleep last night, which is just a blessing. I've sort of been wrestling with with sleepless nights. No depression or anything like that kind of sleepless nights. Just the physical aspect of it. Just unable to get a really decent night's sleep. Last night was amazing. I slept long. It was a very restful evening, which is good because starting tomorrow I'm back to 12-hour days. And I'll be honest with you, people, I'm excited about it. I'm really looking forward to getting back into the swing of things, and so that I'm doing the schedule I was before the C math showed up. Shout out to Deja for keeping me from having to actually do math and just say the C plus math. So once again, people, let's recap. The boat looks beautiful, and it's getting better every day. Thank you, Mr. Mark Wages, First Mate. Now, one of my favorite people. Aside from everything he's doing for the boat, people, this is just a great human being. I'm getting some letters that are coming in. These are goodbye letters to your drug of choice or your habit of choice. People, I've had a couple of questions from crewmates who said, well, I don't have a drug. You got a habit, right? You definitely have something that you would like to stop doing, or something you have stopped doing. Even if you quit 15 years ago and have never written a goodbye letter to your drug of choice, I would encourage you to do so now. Send it over to me. We're going to be highlighting those. I also had a couple of people ask, what happened to the captain's choice. People, I'll be really honest with you. One of the great motivators for doing the captain's choice was a crewmate on this boat who is sort of he's the lifeblood often for my picks. He was over at Chase the Heat as well. Mr. James J. We believe James has taken a little time to himself, and that's important every once in a while. People need to take a little time and just sort of get recentered and regrounded. I'm not going to do that without him there for the first one. He's that much a part of all of that. He is. There was a time, I'm not kidding, folks, where on the other channel I had contemplated changing the name from Tommy's Picks to something that had King James's name in it, because he's just his sense of humor is second to none. He really is absolutely amazing, and I'm not doing it without JJ being here. So when he comes back from his hiatus, his sabbatical, then we'll absolutely do that. I'm hoping and praying with the rest of you that we're going to see him before this next weekend coming up. But as an honor to a guy that deserves it, I'm holding off on that. So get those letters over. You can send those to Captain Tommy Scoville at gmail.com. People, Captain Tommy Scoville at gmail.com. I went over and looked at the old email box and had a lot of emails over there from people. I am phasing that box out, people. There is no Tommy Scoville show anymore. It's just the way it is, and I'm happy about that, right? This is the lifeboat. The Tommy Scoville show, that was a name that was just a placeholder, and that name is gone. So people, send all of your correspondence to Captain Tommy Scoville at gmail.com. Also, for those of you who are not on our Facebook group, you may have missed the announcement, but for those of you who've been in the live feed, and there's a lot of you that have caught it, you know that Jerry was really stressed out. Our new crew member was looking really bad for the ability to go see his doctor and get some stuff taken care of that is just hand in hand with his sobriety. Somebody stepped up to the plate, people, and they don't want their name out there. You got to respect that. But Jerry's doctor's appointment is taking place today, and it has been paid for. So Jerry's still on board. He's still doing beautiful, and we don't have to worry about that, causing any problems in Jerry's life. People, this boat is awesome. This boat is awesome. So thank you to everybody that prayed for him and sent out positive thoughts and energy. People, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. This boat is doing what it is supposed to be doing. You people made this happen. You guys love this. I am your Captain Tommy Scoville. This is the lifeboat. People, get out there and save somebody, all right? And make it a great week. Why? Because it should be.